What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Two and a Half Brothers. My name is Alex. I'm with my brother Jake and our cousin Evan. And today we got another NF video. He made his way back. This is Just Like You. And this was a donation request from Katrina. Thank you so much for your support and your donation. We appreciate it a ton. Yes. NF. She gave us like a list of different songs to choose from. Some like rap heavy, this is like a little bit more singing heavy.
If we read that right, yeah.
If we read it right.
Yeah.
So we picked this one because honestly, we felt like a lot of the NF songs we heard were very rap heavy, which we love. Don't get us wrong. But it'd be dope to see like a different style from him, or like, you know, not that his style needs to be changed, but just if he has another look,
other stuff. Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah. See his other stuff.
Yeah.
Let's do the dang thing, I guess.
Yeah, I just talked away.
I like
this. Is just the audio. There's no music video for this.
Just audio, no music video.
Okay.
Unless we want something fan made, which we don't normally go for after the Taylor Swift fiasco.
Escapades, dude.
Yeah, of 24.
Yeah.
That was
rough. All right. Yeah.
Let's not think about it. All right, let's get into it. But before we get into it, if you watching right now want to support the channel, just like Katrina, the best way to do that, like the video, subscribe. You don't want to miss out on any of our content. And then if you want to leave a request of your own, you can find our PayPal link down below in the description, and you can do it there. Thank you in advance. Let's get into it.
Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day, I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you. It's strange the way the mind can wander, but also stop the gossip and chat with memories that you and me aren't really fond of. Maybe you're out to find love, maybe you lost who you was, maybe you're just like me and feel the need to stay in your rut. Cause if you left it, you might feel like you're no longer you. It's so impressive the way the mind can play with the truth. It's interesting that nobody can walk in your shoes but still relate and feel the same. So in a way, guess we do. You ever...
All right.
Why does this song sound so familiar?
It does sound a little familiar. I don't know where from or why, but
it does not sound familiar to me.
It was so familiar that I had to look to make sure we haven't reacted to it.
Damn.
Why do I know this song?
What's it used? I mean, did we look up what it's in?
I don't know. It just sounds super familiar. Like, I couldn't tell you the lyrics though, but just, you know, just hearing him, I'm just like, where have I heard this before?
I was feeling like some of those melodies he had in the rap, like, I don't know. It sounded, I was kind of getting that, but dude, the song is great. Just the piano, the little beat going on in the back, just super simple. Yeah, it's awesome. It's like, obviously still some rap heavy in here, but definitely more singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, threw me for a loop. Yeah.
Weird. I didn't see anything on the quick Googles. But I'm sure like if it's used in like a movie or a sample, maybe it's like the track sample or something.
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know,
someone in the comments will tell you where you heard it from, Evan.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it just came across my, when I was listening to music on my phone or something. I don't know.
Just was recommended in your playlist.
It screwed with me enough to where I had to open my phone and check the NF songs we've done. You know, that's where it hit me that hard. Yeah, okay. Anywho, we could get back into it.
Pulled it back a little bit.
The lyrics are, I mean, NF, he puts a lot of fucking words in a very short amount of time.
Yep.
I kind of wish there was like the lyrics on screen, you know, like a lyric video, because it does make it easier.
Subtitles.
Nope.
No.
Unavailable.
Frickers. Okay, never mind. But yeah,
Um,
lyric video would have been nice. Yeah.
But yeah, I
Right.
mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, what I'm getting from it is kind of just like when you like, no one is. It's kind of like everyone is like equal. No one is like special because you're saying like no one can walk a mile in my shoes, yet we're all supposed to feel just like you. So like, yes, we are. Yes, we can. Like, because we're all kind of the same. Like, we're
Yeah.
all human beings at the end of the day.
I get
What I'm
that.
getting from it.
Yeah.
It's also only been 45 seconds, and there's still like 3 fucking minutes to this song. So
The song title's also Just Like You, so
yeah,
I like what you're putting down.
I like what you're putting down too.
Yeah.
All right, I pulled it back. Let's get back into it here. Here we go.
who knows?
The way the mind can play with the truth. It's interesting that nobody can walk in your shoes, but still relate and feel the same. So in a way, guess we do. You ever think about what it would be like if the clouds were gone and you could see light? If the door was open, would you take flight or just close the curtains up and stay inside? Take a walk with me, take a risk with me. I'm scared too, and it gets so tempting when you're so empty to disown everything you hold. Dealing when you know clearly you've been so buried in your own fairy tale. The soul's tearing, but your holes in me. I relate to it, but in case you've been thinking no one does, here's a great theory. Throw a Hail Mary, let your mind fly to the sunrise. Could be so scary, make your faith vary. Feel the pain glaring, but the weight carried ain't in vain. Hear me, hear me. Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you.
Dude, I think you're totally right, Jake. It's like
Yeah,
you go through these like intense emotions, and because when like so many people can relate to what you're going through, it shows that like, not to like downplay your situation, but you're it's like not, you're human. Like, it's not like unique just to you. It's like everyone feels these kinds of things, and because we can
Yeah.
relate so well, it's like we're all the same. We're just like you. You know, I don't know.
yeah.
I think about this whenever like you go to do something new, and it kind of, I don't know, like you get in your head like, dude, I don't know if I can do this. Like, you start a new job or something like that, and you're like kind of in your head about like almost imposter syndrome. Do I belong here and whatnot? And I feel like
Yeah.
what helps me is just like thinking about like, if just some random person can do this, then I should be
I
able
can
to
do
do it.
this.
You know, like, I'm just as capable as the next person. Like, why shouldn't
That
I be
would-
able to do this as well?
That was a lot of like the training that I did like in the Marine Corps, you know, like a lot of like my infantry training and stuff it's pretty rough. And so you're just like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this or make it up this hill or something. And then you're like, well, if all these fucking guys around me can do it, I know I can do it, you know? And so
Yeah.
like there is that sense of it too. I also kind of think that like it might be a little bit of a broad overstatement to say that anything that someone's going through is not unique to them.
100%.
you
dude.
know?
No, you're
Yeah.
It could,
Totally right.
yeah. But I do like the message that he's putting out. This is honestly one of those songs that I'm probably gonna go watch like the Knox Hill like reaction to, because he's really good at breaking down every single word in line. Yeah, it's just one of
this-
those.
The chorus in this song is throwing me for a loop. Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane I'm in decides that it's my last day. It's like I've heard that 1,000 times in my head. I don't know how I know this song. It's really screwing with me right
Damn.
now. It seems so familiar.
I'm
So
trying to
familiar.
think,
Like I've
dude.
heard it so many times. We've never done a reaction where there's a song that we haven't listened to, and then I'm like, oh,
maybe it's
It's
just
just-
resonating with you.
I don't think
The
so.
melody
It's-
of it, maybe not even the
maybe-
words.
Maybe it's like his cadence or something like
Yeah.
that. That is like maybe something I've heard something with a similar cadence. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. And
I
I
don't
think the
know.
lyrics I'm kind of pulling from, Jake, is where he's like kind of what you were saying, where it's like, oh, you can't walk a mile in my shoes, but yet you're relating to me in so many different ways, or like you're still relating to all these different people in different ways. And it's like, how can you say that you're so different when it's like we're just like you in this way? Because it's like you're still relating to so many different people, but yet you're thinking that no one can do what what you're doing or be in your shoes. Not to, and again, not to like downplay on anyone's situation, because people definitely have some rough hands out there.
Well,
you know,
now that I'm thinking about it, dude, I'm thinking
rough cards
maybe
dealt.
you gotta like reverse that thought process, and it's NF saying, like, don't idolize me because I'm just like you. Like,
Okay.
you can do exactly what I'm doing. You just have to like take that step. Because like again, like if I crash my car or die in a plane wreck, I'm just another person. So like, don't idolize me because you can do what I do. You know, don't.
Dude,
maybe
that's
it's
a great
like
point
something
too,
like
man.
that, dude.
No, I like that thought as well. That is,
I like it. But I'm gonna let you know right now, Jake, you can't do what he does. Even
No,
if you take the first step. You know what I mean? It ain't happening.
even if I wrote it down like a really sick rap. I mean,
It's
we were
not
just
coming
trying to
out
do
like this.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore today, like earlier, and I was
It was
fucking that
tough.
up.
yeah, you just fucked
I
it
was
up.
tough right there, dude. Yeah. I can't do it.
And I'm pretty sure he did that in one of his raps too, like flawlessly, just fucking ran through it.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
That's
That's-
child's play for him.
Dude,
Yeah,
That's
easy.
the warm up, dude.
to the warm up. Yeah.
All right, I pulled it back a good amount. Let's get back into it. Here we go.
Like you, just like you. So often I feel desperate. I think my heart's infected. How about yours? How about yours? How about yours? I guess it. You feel the best when your life is hectic. You might be destined to stay defective. So join the club, it ain't that hard to get in. It's hard to leave though. Look at the guest list. I bet that your name is on it. Don't believe me, check it. See, dead ends in life we come to tend to raise some questions. Suggestion, know that your feelings might give wrong directions. Infested, yeah, with the feeling of failure. Let it take over your body, it makes you question the life that you have. Situations you might have enjoyed become nothing but dated, old and forgotten. But what would you say if I told you that there was some hope we could make it? I know what you're thinking, I'm thinking it too. Could you really improve and be something worth saving? See, I can pretend like I have all the answers, but none of us do. It's the reason we battle, convincing yourself that you don't really matter. It's like feeding a cancer and letting it travel to every part of you. But what if we did the unthinkable and cancel our trips? What's achievable depends on the risk, so pick up your chin and listen to this. Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you. Yeah. Everybody falls sometimes. Just remember that, that's alright. It's the rainy days that give us love for the sun. And if it isn't, I guess I'll be fine believing it does. Yeah. Everybody falls sometimes. Just remember that, that's alright. It's the lows in life that make you cherish the highs. And if it isn't, I guess I'll be fine believing the light. Hey! Just in case my car goes off the highway, or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day. I want you to know when you're alone and you feel afraid, you're not the only person in the world that isn't okay. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you. There's millions of us just like you, like you, like you. Just like you, like you.
All right.
I will say that definitely did. It felt very NF, but it was different. Like it was a
different.
different like
It had a chorus, like a primary chorus that he kept
Yeah.
going back to and stuff, and then
Yeah.
built
Yeah.
upon right there at the end, which was absolutely dope with the fucking backup vocals and the layering, and it
yeah.
was sick.
Yeah, it was a song. It's one of the few songs probably that you can listen to of NF where it's okay not that you don't need the lyrics. Like you're getting it as he's saying it, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it is being repeated. So it was good though. He sounded great in it. You know, I like the meaning behind it.
Hit some good
Another
singing,
song
dude.
that, yeah, still hasn't disappointed us. You know what I mean?
No,
Still
no,
has yet
not
to do
yeah,
that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, Katrina, great request here. That was good. That was good. We appreciate your support again. Your donation means a lot for the channel. If you guys watching right now, you want to support, best way to do that, like I said, like the video and subscribe. You don't want to miss out on anything coming out in the future. You can find our PayPal link down below. You can request a song there or just drop a donation if you're feeling generous. We appreciate you in advance. And you can catch us on Instagram. You can join our Discord, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.
Just in case my car goes off the highway or the plane that I get on decides that it's my last day.